Yo, what's good? So last week we talked about distributing your music and how that should look and the things that you really should avoid. But this week, I need to talk to you guys about the other end, and that's the marketing. Look, you could have the greatest song in the world, EP, album, but it don't matter if nobody knows about it. It's true. So we need to talk about the marketing piece. Let's have that discussion. Today I want to talk to you guys about the top mistakes, the things that you really need to avoid when it comes to pushing your music. And today, we're going to talk about it. And as always, gotta show love to the sponsors, so if you want to learn more about them, check out the links in the description of this video. And as always, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell, and let's get to work. Salutes to that. Alright, so let's do this. Mistake number one. You're not investing enough time into pushing your music. Yeah, you heard me. You guys aren't even allotting time. Like, you're not even focusing time out of your day to figure out a strategy for the release of your stuff. This is generally how this goes. Generally, someone will be like,
"Hey, yo, Sarge, man, like, I tried pushing my music, bro, and it didn't work. It didn't go like I thought it was gonna go."
Okay, like, I hear you. So what did you do? What did you do to push your music?
Well, I use social media.
Okay, cool. Well, like, what else did you do?
Nothing. Social media is all I did. I just pushed it through, Facebook and Twitter and IG and TikTok and Snap, and that was about it.
Listen up, guys. It doesn't work that way. If you think you're just gonna go viral, or you think you're just gonna be famous, or you just gonna get signed, or whatever it is, just because you push something through social media, you're gonna be disappointed. Fairly disappointed. This is how it actually goes. You have to invest time into coming up with how you're gonna push things. So the same amount of time you invest in watching a new Netflix series, or watching your favorite movie, or playing your favorite video games, or hanging out with your friends, or planning a birthday party, or even watching funny videos on Facebook, IG, or dare I say, YouTube. It takes time to do these things, and so you need to figure out, you need to actually slot out some time that you're gonna sit down and figure out, all right, I want my new music to drop. How am I gonna push it? Who am I gonna tell? How am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it with pictures, videos? Is it gonna be serious? Is it gonna be funny? What's the theme gonna be? Or am I gonna use certain colors? What am I doing? So some of you guys aren't successful when it comes to pushing your music or marketing your music because you ain't putting in no real time into marketing it. So whatever time you spend on music, I would double that for your marketing. Just saying. Okay, so another bad mistake that many artists make when it comes to marketing their music is not making it personal. A lot of you guys are acting like robots. You're just doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. And well, some of you might be sitting back thinking like, well, Sarge, how am I gonna make it more personal? Well, that's easy. Drop more videos. Drop more videos. Listen, it's cool if you're dropping your cover art and things like that. That's cool, but that doesn't make it personal. That doesn't make it personal. I don't build a connection just off a picture. What I might do is I might just hit that like button. I might comment on the cover, but then I'm gonna keep it moving. When I see a video, I feel like I have to engage, or I'm immersed, I'm sunk into your world, or whatever video that I'm watching from you. So what are some ideas? Listen, there are clips of your music video. If you have a music video for your single or whatever it is, like, post clips of that. Like, if you have behind the scenes footage, post that. If you have bloopers, post that. Yes, bloopers work very well, believe it or not. You're thinking like, oh, I gotta be perfect all the time. No, when you make a mistake, or you mess up in the booth, or you say something stupid, or cat got your tongue, whatever it is, like, post that. If you have performance videos, post that. And even if you're just saying like, yo, my new project is out, my new single, and you're just hopping on the camera like I am, and you post that, people love that too. If you do that and you're just saying, well, hey, my new song's out, or even if you're just saying thank you, that makes it more personal, guys. That makes it more personal. So again, one mistake that artists make, another mistake that artists make is not being more personal with their audience. Oh, and side note, for you producers out there, that includes you too. Just posting nothing but beat visualizers, that does not make things personal, all right? Every now and again, it's nice to see your face. Or every now and again, it's nice to see you in the booth cooking up something new or explaining your process of how you make beats and stuff like that. So producers, don't think I forgot about y'all. Y'all not slick. Y'all need to keep it personal. Keep it 100 too. All right, so the next thing that I see artists doing is focusing on the wrong audience, targeting the wrong people to promote your music to. Listen, I've seen so many artists do this. I've seen so many artists waste so much time, so much energy, so much money because they're trying to push their music to people that don't even care about their music. Like you guys are trying to push your music to your peers, trying to impress them. Who cares about them, guys? Who cares about them? I could care less about really what my peers think. It's cool if they like my music, but the truth is, do people that actually like my style of music, do they like it? Do my true supporters, my true fans, do they love my music? Those are the people that you need to be trying to impress. Those are the people that you need to be strategizing around. Stop targeting people that really don't care about your music all that much. And I know, I've said this before, I've said this many times, but I gotta keep saying it. Your music isn't for everyone. And the sooner that you just accept that truth, the easier this is gonna be for you. Your music is not for everybody. Sometimes your music in the beginning is perfect, having your friends and your family members and your coworkers being fans of it. But maybe over time, maybe 6 months later or a year later, you're growing as a person and your music's changing, so maybe it's built for other people, and that's okay. For some of y'all, your friends and your family might be the perfect audience. For the rest of y'all, it might be for people in the Midwest, and for some of y'all, it might be from people up north, and then people on the West Coast, and people from the Southeast, and wherever, worldwide for some of you. But you have to understand your music's not for everyone, so stop trying to push your music to people that have shown you that they don't care that much. Stop pushing it to that same friend that never responds back to you. Stop pushing it to that same family member that's kind of like, it's all right. Stop sending it to the people. Send it to different people. Again, it's not for everybody. All right, so this next one I need you to pay attention to because for me, this is a personal pet peeve. Spamming your music. Spamming your music links to people is a bad way to promote your music, is a bad way to market your music to people. You know why? Because let's keep it all the way 100, keep it all the way real. Spamming, especially to people that you don't know and don't know you, never works. It never works. It just never works. Matter of fact, let me give you a real life example that you'll feel. Imagine you're out with your friends, hanging out at like a lounge or a bar or wherever you like to hang out, right? Everyone having a good time, the music going, y'all relaxing, chilling, some of y'all having drinks, whatever it is. And then someone that you don't know just pulls up on you and starts telling you their name, all their credentials, throwing their business cards in your face, all this other stuff. Are you going to continue listening to that person? No. What you going to do? Probably ignore them. Or on the social media side, you're going to block them. So what makes you any different when you're spamming your music to people that don't really know you like that? When you're spamming your music links, or when you see, someone that's another musician around, and instead of just getting to know them, you're like, oh, hey, I'm an artist too. Hey, listen to my stuff. Hey, listen to myself. Let me know what you think. Well, how about you figure out what their name is, what they're about, maybe give them a compliment about their stuff, say that they're good, learn more about people, right? Spamming does not work because there's no relationship, right? And when it comes to fans or people that you want to be your fans, you have to build that relationship. There's nothing worse, y'all, than for you to basically ignore your followers on social media or the people in your life, 360 days out of the year, and then the other 5 you're like, hey man, my new music coming out, hey, you want to support? Why? You've been ignoring them all year. So build that relationship with people. Stop spamming your stuff because we don't want it. All right, so this next one, I've mentioned it somewhat before in another video, but I gotta bring it up again because it's important. Some of you guys aren't able to push or market your music effectively because you don't have an email list. Email list, listen, some of you guys have a couple hundred followers on social media. You might have even a couple thousand, but if social media went down today, you'd have no way of contacting them. So again, you need an email list. So when you have new music about to drop, or it's already dropped, or new merchandise, or a new show, or whatever it is, you can automatically send it to them instead of hoping that social media shows it on their feed. So again, get an email list like ASAP. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll have it at the top so you can watch that video on how to build your own email list. Okay, and the last tip I'm gonna give you guys is KISS. You guys know what this means. Keep it simple, stupid. Stop overcomplicating marketing, guys. It's not that hard. Just put in some time and work on it. And what do I mean when you say, Sarge, well, what do you mean don't overcomplicate it? What do you mean by keep it simple? Well, you don't have to look that far to know who to push it to. Like, guys, you probably right now, just off your phone, probably have what, 50 to 100 contacts? When was the last time you hit up half of those people? Seriously, that's 50 to 100 people that you could possibly have streaming your music. Like, some of you guys are like, man, I don't even have 100 streams on my Spotify for this particular song. I don't even have 100, monthly listeners. Well, for some of you, you could. You still talk to anyone you went to high school with? You still got anyone you went to college with? Any old coworkers? Anyone you went to an event with? People you talk to on a consistent basis. You went to a concert with them. Like, look at your circles, build lists, and figure out who do you know personally that you can hit up, not through social media, but do a text. Who could you call right now and say like, and check up on them and spend the first 5-10 minutes just catching up and things like that, and then just going like, and then when they get to you, just say like, yeah, I'm just working on this new music. It comes out this day and like really excited. Like, would you mind giving me your opinion on it? Guys, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. It's not that hard. But again, these are just things I want you guys to avoid. Don't overcomplicate things. You got this. Look, make dope music, but make sure that you guys are spending just as much time figuring out how you're going to market your music and things like that. And if some of you are still having trouble figuring out how you want to market your music and things like that, that's okay. That's okay. Don't stress. I do still do one-on-ones and things like that. So if you're interested, just check out the links in the description of this video and we can get to that. I can help you out with your marketing or how to find fans that fit your music. I can help you with that if you're interested. But the question I have for you now is, did you like this video? Did you rock with this video? Did you feel like it was actually helpful? Do you think that you could actually share this with someone? If so, man, go ahead and hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button so you guys get notified every time I drop a new video. Also, if there's a particular topic that you guys want me to talk about, go ahead, drop it in the comment section. I do read my comments and I will add your suggestion to the list. And as always, man, be you, enjoy your life, and live authentic. Salutes to that, and I'll catch y'all later.